Morning everyone, I am back this morning to talk about the things I use in my bullet journal as far as like tools go. So with my bullet journal I have this A5 pouch, which obviously I don't carry everywhere with me all the time, but I just keep it on top of my Raskog, and in here is some bits and pieces that I find really useful. So I will tip out and then I will talk you through everything that's in here. So the first useful thing that I've got in there is my folding ruler that I got from Muji. So it just folds up in half, it fits inside my bullet journal, and then I can use it on like a full spread and then fold up really neat and compact again. So that's a really well used tool, if you like. My single hole punch that I got from Amazon, which I use so much, in fact it's all full up, I need to empty it. So I got that from Amazon and I find that so useful if I'm doing a spread or working with like washi, putting a sticker on and then I just need to single hole punch. So that is really well used. Some glue, it's cheapo glue, I think it's an Asda cheapo glue, but always need some glue. My Kate Spade rubber. I did have a Kate Spade pencil sharpener, but it's gone walkabouts, as lots of things do in my house with my children. Get hold of things, but there's my Kate Spade rubber, and then I've just got a cheapy pencil sharpener. Other useful thing I got, again this was from Amazon, and it's a corner rounder. So you get a square piece of paper and you can round the corners, and I think it makes pages look really pretty. So that is well used. And then the other things, as far as like perhaps you would class them as a tool, I don't know, is just a couple of rolls of different washi. These are some that I was using for a particular spread that I was doing a couple of days ago, so that's why those ones happen to be in there. But yeah, a couple of rolls of washi or some strips of washi or something in there can be really useful if you are doing a spread and you just want to make it look a little bit special. So that's the washi tape. And then other things, before I move on to things like pens, stencils. So I've got these two stencils here which I got online. I think I got them from America on Etsy. If I can find the lady who I bought them from, I will link below. But basically just some stencils here with banners on. So this is my favourite. I always choose this one, and you can tell because I've got a lot of markings from where I've used pen on. So there is different banners, and then I also have this one which has just got some page flags, some like check boxes, like some like event type labels there, and then some bigger icons. So I use those really frequently inside my bullet journal. Other things that I have, some sticky notes. So I got these from Mrs. Brimble's, and they are Webster's Pages sticky notes, I think. Yeah, or Webster's Pages sticky notes, and I just think they're really beautiful. They've got like a little gold foil detail on them, and that one there, like a page with like a gold ruled effect. It's absolutely beautiful. So I keep them. They're quite bulky, but I keep them in the pouch, and then I've got some sticky notes to hand. And then other bits of things that I've got in there, a couple of like page flag type things, like decoration. These are from a Brimble's box as well, so they're like a shiny sticker. But always handy to have something like that for a bit of fun and a bit of decoration. I've also got some stickers from Kelly at Beautiful Plan. Just because we're coming into autumn now, so I want to have some stickers to hand that are like autumnal themed, so I can put them in there, and these are just beautiful. The quality of the paper is gorgeous as well. So those are like stickery type things. And then the pens, so I do have quite a few different style pens in here, and I'll explain sort of what I've got and why I use them. So the pen that I tend to always pick up to write with is this Rose Gold Paper Chase pen. I think it's about £6, and it's really weighty. It's a lovely pen to write with. I feel my writing looks really nice with this pen, and because it's a heavy pen, I don't know, I just like it. So that's my pen of choice. And then as far as like other pens, obviously I have my friction highlighter pens because I use these as part of colour coding in my bullet journal. So each colour is used for a different thing. For example, like yellow would be for cleaning things, green is like other house related things, orange is a family, purple is social media, blue is like health, and pink is personal tasks for me. So those are how I use the colour codes. So I always have those to hand, and these were from Amazon, they're probably like £8 or £9, something like that. They come in like a nice pouch as well, so I can keep them to hand. And then other different pens, I'll just pop those out of shot for a second. Other different pens, so I've got some Faber-Castell artist pens. So this one is the S. Those are all kind of the different sizes that you can get of the Faber-Castell ones, and the one that I tend to keep is just this S one because it's quite a fine nib, so it's quite handy for drawing up different spreads in my bullet journal, but they all come, they've got like a bit thicker, that's a brush pen, so you can see it like bends a little bit more, medium, that's a calligraphy one, you can tell. So I do have these just in a pot next to where I sit, but the S is the one that I keep there. Also other pens that I've got, so this is a Tombow. Now it's got a name, I think, it's a calligraphy pen, and I think it's called a Fudenosuke. I'm very sorry if that isn't how you pronounce it, but this is a great brush pen because like, you can do really nice brush strokes with it for calligraphy. So I do have that, although I don't always keep it in my pouch, but that's another nice pen. Going off topic, then obviously I always keep a pencil in my pouch as well, and this is just a dotty one. I can't remember where I got that from. Then I have some Tombow jewel markers, just in some of my favourite colours. So the jewel markers have like a brush end, and then they have a fine nib as well. So I'll just keep those three in there, again for adding colour and making the spreads a little bit more interesting. Then I have a selection of like fine liner type pens. So those are Staedtler pens, just in my favourite colours. You can tell that I've got like a colour obsession, can't you? Like pinks and purples and teals. So those are just a few Staedtler. And then I happened to pick up, another Staedtler there, I happened to pick up when I was in the works, some of their like cheat type Staedtler pens. They're called Scribblicious, and actually they're really good. So the nibs are really fine, but if you're doing detail work, they're actually really good. So they were really cheap. I think they were like about £5 or something from a big set of the Scribblicious pens, so I picked up some of those as well. And then I have some of my Papermate type friction pens. So these are just different coloured pens that then you can rub off with the little tip at the end. So yeah, look at the colours that I always gravitate towards. So those are like a selection of the like pen type things that are in my pouch. And then I also have as well some coloured pencils. So these again from the works, and these are called Scribblicious, and I think they were £3 for 36, and the colours are lovely and the pens are beautiful to write with. I love the container, it's like a really cool container. So I ended up getting a set for me and a set for the kids. I'm really sorry if you can hear the guinea pigs, they're just over there and they're being monkeys. So I picked up a couple of boxes of these because they colour in really nicely. I don't know if I can show you if I grab a piece of paper. It's such a nice colour. Like you get a really satisfying, they colour in really nicely. Sometimes you get a coloured pencil and you shade and it doesn't look as nice. So that's the coloured pencil. Hope this little video has been of some use to you all. I will write an accompanying blog post which I will link down below, so you can go and check that out as well, where I'll have a little bit more information about some of these products. I hope it's been of use to you. If you've got anything in your wallet or pencil case that I've not got, that you think I should get, please let me know, and I will see you all soon. Bye.